Right. Here we go. Kokiri Forest. Now we got some bombs. We can do some stuff. Just gotta clear out the old crunchy throat here. It's a never-ending struggle. Is there anywhere in the tree that requires bombs? I doubt it. I need some Deku seeds. That's what I need. Without paying money for them. You know what I'm gonna do? If anybody joins in, please bear with me. I'm gonna jump on the old phone for a second and share the stream to Facebook so that maybe I can get more good folk up in here. Okay, here we go. Ain't nobody here yet, so that don't matter. Share to Facebook. There we go. Oh, hey, somebody's popped in. All right. Sending over a post to Facebook to try and get more people into the into the stream. Do these guys? Yeah, they might. I don't need a stick. I need the seeds. I need them to drop seeds. Ah, there's some. I don't need like a ton, I guess. I don't need to fill them up all the way, but I need some. Those are adequate, I suppose. Oh, you son of a bear. Basically, just at this point, waiting on that grass to grow back so I can go chop that down. Too bad I got hurt, so I was gonna get hearts and said, screw it. 21 Deku seeds is plenty. I'll find more before I need more. Earlier, I felt like my voice was coming back pretty good, but now it feels like, because I need it, that it's coming in like crap again. But I guess that's okay, whatever. I'll live. I'm pretty sure I'm full on sticks. Oh, can I buy the seeds here? I don't mind buying them. Like, there's no shortage of friggin' rupees sitting around. Yes, very welcome indeed. Take them. Alright, good to go. And I'm maxed out, and then I'm good everything else. Alright. Now, as I left off last night, I had defeated the King Dodongo and made life less sucky up at ye olde Death Mountain. Though, let's see, there's definitely a Skulltula a gold Skulltula that I could go get there. And then I need to swing in and visit with the Zora folk to see one of my favorite characters in the game, the big fat King Zora, and I love the little grunting sound that he makes when he scoots over for you. I think that's so hilarious. It's like, that's a big boy right there. I don't know who's watching, but you better pop in the chat and say hi. Share some memories. Let's talk about this thing. Give me something good to say. Yeah, it's gonna be night. That's alright. We'll be fine. I need to go in here at night anyway, because I need to deal with the Gravekeeper guy. And, You didn't play Ocarina of Time? Putrid Fox. I didn't know you were into self-harm. Good lord. It's a great game. It has, much like any... Sorry about that. Still working stuff out. Much like any of these old retro games, it's got its affronts to gaming. There are issues, but they're not that bad. I mean, it's still an absolute masterpiece. So it is what it is. I can't remember what this guy's deal is, other than just that he's a hideous monster who says rude things to me. Well, just because I'm disgusting doesn't mean you have to be a jerk to me. Alright. First things first, let's go to the cemetery and check out Dampe, whatever his name is, Dampy. Whoever, the creepy old geezer that lurches around the cemetery and digs holes is. We need him to dig up a piece of heart for us. You know, I'm just saying that I would really expect that it would be there with the flowers in front of it. But, yeah, I sure do want you to dig there. Well, at least I made back more than what I spent on having him dig. Oh, this is the spiders, huh? You release those little spiders at these spots. Nah, oh, okay. The memories are starting to come back. That Putrid Fox, I am blown away. Most people rave about this game. For an understandable reason, it is incredibly good. It's a big game, too. Oh, ripped off. Wait a minute. What if this grave has the little flowers on it? What? Oh. That's right. That's why. For it is a grave meant to be robbed. Well, hot diggity dog. Yeah, it's just these guys. It's not the loud screeching fairy lady. I think you can, yeah, oh yeah. You can make these guys mad. Gotcha. You defeated Poe the ghost. Do you want to catch it in a bottle? Too bad I don't have a bottle. That's okay. Dompe, where are you? Was he still lurching over here? Come on, buddy. Actually, no. I'm gonna bag this part because, according to the internet, if I come here during the day, the little kid that runs around will, give me a hint as to exactly where I need to have him dig. So let's go up Death Mountain and go get the gold scatula that I know I didn't get yet, and then we'll carry on to trying to remember how to get to the Zora folk. Listen, Chief, you told me that your kid wanted this mask, not you. What a creep. He bought the mask under the guise that it was allegedly for his kid. I'm starting to think that wasn't true. Hey, my first time picking up a magic jar. How about that? I shared my live stream to Facebook, because on Facebook I have over 600 followers. The only problem is that my followers on Facebook are extremely, like, unengaged. There we go. Oh, I can just climb up this wall, that's reasonable. Okay. Not what I meant to do. What does what mean? That my Facebook followers are unengaged? Ah, they never engage with any of my content. Like, I'll post stuff there, but they never do anything with it. And I don't know why. It's probably because my growth strategy when I grew on Facebook wasn't as good, because I would just post things in these groups, and then on Facebook you can, you know, send people a request for them to follow your page, and so often they will just click, yeah, follow, and then they actually have no intent of ever viewing your content or engaging with it. They're just like following you to be nice, but then them following you but never engaging in your content is actually bad for you and your content. Okay, so it was down there, right? There was that heart container. Yeah. I bet I could get down there if I just do this. No? Yeah. Problem solved. I thought that would break these rocks, but I was wrong. It did break the shit out of that sign though, so that's cool. Okay. Getting late. All right. Back to Kakariko Village. Let's run to the cemetery real quick, because that kid should be there. Giving me hints. Finish that. And then we'll go to the Zora place, because I need to know what I'm doing wrong here. Supposedly, he will stop and he'll wave his stick in a certain area, and that means that area is good for good treasure. Okay, punk. Dompe didn't even care. God, it's gonna take this kid an eternity to walk all the way around this damn graveyard. Refreshing. Except not that refreshing, though. Kid, tell me. Stuff he's already told me, that's why I just skipped it. Putrid Fox, if you use a Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch Online with their expansion pack, you could play this game anytime, and I would strongly recommend giving it a go. It is an all-time classic. One of the best. Universally loved. Okay. Was that him swinging his stick as a hint? Like... Come on, kiddo. I just want to know. So it looks like it's pretty much just the same places where the guy already stops. The old internet told me to stop him in the southwest corner of the graveyard. You haven't touched a Nintendo product since the 64. Why is that? I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so I'm guessing just on any dirt patch, so the part seems so boring though. I don't want to do it. Maybe I'm being a wimp. More powerful console, yeah. That is like Nintendo's greatest downfall, is that their consoles are typically very underpowered. And I will say though, in spite of that, they do make fun. Like, they're a lot of fun. I actually pretty much exclusively game on PC. But I have a Nintendo because I have kids and a family, and when it comes to 4-player gaming or more, you know, because now you can play like a ton of people on one screen with the Switch, like with Smash Bros. So I tend to keep that around for that purpose. But as far as like my personal preference for gaming goes, I stick with PC. But I do enjoy Nintendo for their fun factor, and if you got a family, it's a really good way to go. At the very least, the pricing is relatively reflective of the gutlessness of the console. Because they are weak, but they are also not expensive. Make no mistake, you know, it is a chunk of change for anybody, right? It's not like we all just have like $300 just sitting around. You know, it's not nothing, but it's, you know, it's not $600 or $700 at least. Which, do you play a specific console? Are you like Xbox or PlayStation? Or, which way do you tend to roll? $347. What do we got here? Probably rupees. Wasted. Feel like there's a reason to hit those. But whatever it is, I can't do it yet. I probably need the bow and arrow. We're gonna go back to this place to return the money for the mask that I sold. Oh, you stay away from me, sir. That's right. PS4, PC, but not gonna PS5 or PS6. Why not? I just don't want to? Are they too expensive, or what's the scoop? I know my reason for, like, so the newest, like, home console I have, aside from the Switch, is the PlayStation 3. And, the reason I haven't bought anything newer than that is literally pricing for what you get, right? Like, I bought the Switch because the library of games on it is really big. And I have kids that I want to play with. So it's affordable and more bang for your buck as far as my needs go. But yeah, I haven't bought a PlayStation 4 or 5 or anything Xbox because the pricing is just, it's too much for me. And I already own a PC, so there's a lot of what I would want, I can already do. Yeah, whatever they do with, like, I think Nintendo is never gonna get away from, sorry, I'm thinking. They're never gonna get away from the hybrid console now, where you can plug it in at home and play it on your TV, but take it with you as a handheld console. And, you know, I saw Xbox recently announce that they were going to do a handheld console. And I think that's going to flop hard because Switch is successful not because... Well, I mean, it's successful because it's like, you know, a hybrid console, but also because Nintendo has the magic bullet. It's got, you know, Mario and Zelda and all that stuff. It's got that Nintendo magic. And that's why people get Nintendo stuff, because it's definitely not for the power of the consoles. And so Xbox, which has, you know, a lot of Xbox games, obviously, and a lot of other games that are available elsewhere, their handheld console is going to get absolutely crushed by the Steam Deck. Like, the Steam Deck is cool as hell. That's like, if I were to buy a handheld anything that wasn't the Switch, I would go Steam Deck. A Dreamcast. Dude, wouldn't it be cool, wouldn't it be cool if just out of nowhere, Sega came out and they're like, here's a fucking console, guys. Dump all their games on Nintendo Digital. What do you mean, like get rid of them? Or like start just doing everything digital? I thought, recently, it could have just been a rumor, but I had heard a rumor that Nintendo was expecting backwards compatibility, and, you know, one of the things they're really going to have to do is, like, carry over all of their currently available retro content onto the Switch too, because if I have to sit and wait for them to trickle out, you know, 2 or 3 games every 4 months, and 9 out of 10 of them actually suck, I'm just gonna start fucking emulating everything. Like, I do not. I already pay for them. I already pay their stupid flat fee every month. And I already own almost all of it. I just don't own a way to play it. So, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I can never remember the way to the, forest. Oh, it's up there, duh. Full streaming like Xbox. Could be. I haven't read much of the news on the Switch 2. I might have to start digging into it, because it is starting to get closer to a reality. See what they've got to say. I mean, you know, I think Nintendo could probably get away with that. Streaming games has a little bit of a benefit, because, like, if you don't have to download the whole damn file on your console is nice. Like, I was talking to somebody a while back about Fortnite. My son likes Fortnite, and we have a Switch, and he wants to play it on the Switch. And when you put Fortnite on a Nintendo Switch, it can't. Like, it sucks up all of the memory, and it runs like crap, and it's hopeless. So if you could stream that and you don't have to have the entire weight of the program or whatever, the software on the console, then that might do better. However, that does require that you have a better internet connection, which I do not. I mean, I have an okay internet connection. Actually, I have two. We have a higher speed internet that's super unreliable. So sometimes it goes out. So then we have a more reliable network that's just slower so that we still have access if it goes out. Because that slower one's dirt cheap. But I do think Xbox, if they're like, oh, you know, we need to get into handheld and all that stuff, and then Xbox stuff keeps, you know, it's just available on, most of it is available on Steam. And it's like, you're not going to compete with handheld when Steam has the Steam Deck, and you don't have, like, they don't have that much really exciting IP anymore. And I haven't been excited about an Xbox game in a long time, I guess is what I'm getting at. Hey, deal. I hope you have a good deal for me too. What a ripoff. Now, had he wanted to sell me away to carry more Deku seeds, I would have been for it. I'm trying to find the Skull Kid now that I got the Skull Mask. You know what, I need to do this and get myself back to the beginning of it. Is it this way? No, I just came. I just did this. Okay. See, like, I think PlayStation stands on better feet than Xbox as far as exclusive content goes, because I mean, obviously they got the whole Last of Us thing, which is cool and all, but like, for me, Ratchet and Clank is one of the best series ever. I've been playing that since the OG, and I love that series so much. And I really think, well, they do focus on that, but they got other old IP that they really need to leverage. And I am talking specifically Jak and Daxter. Like, The Last of Us, that's great, but Jak and Daxter needs to make a comeback. Hardcore, that game's so good. Yeah, that's fine. So will he be there? Like, if I leave and come back? Yeah, there he is. Hey, buddy. I need to get a way to stream my PlayStation 2 games so that I can stream Ratchet and Clank. I want to do that. I love those guys so much. Okay. Didn't I need to talk to what's her name? Doesn't this let me speak to her? You made brownies today? 46G. What'd you put in them brownies? I know you didn't just put cocoa, sugar, and eggs and shit in them, did ya? Oh, she just says the same thing. I was like, oh, are you gonna give me more helpful tips? I know 46G, those brownies, man, you be careful, you eat those, they're gonna knock your dick in the dirt. I knew it. Special brownies. Attaboy. Again, not my jam, but I'm 100% for it. What's this? What's this? Huh. Alright, let's, Is this the way to go? Zora River. Yeah, that made me laugh so hard. Nope, there's a bunch of weed in them. Alright. Oh, great. Easy peasy. All right. Whenever I see a circle of rocks, I'm like, well, put a bomb there. That was that chicken's fault. It knew better. It knew better, but it chose to hang around anyway. Hey, buddy. Just like this, huh? I thought this is where I was supposed to release those little spiders, but... That guy looks like he's got the munchies. Oh yeah, dude, okay. I've seen the Mario movie a bajillion times. I got little kids. My 2-year-old, he would make us put the Mario movie on, right? And then... we own it on DVD, first of all, and then it was on Netflix, which we have Netflix, so, like, we would have to put it on, and as soon as it was over, he would want it restarted, right? And it's like, yeah, he's a 2-year-old, he's just mostly obnoxious all the time, so, just keeping him entertained, right? So for background noise, we would just always have the Mario movie on for literally weeks. To the degree that, like, all the kids in the house know almost every word. I liked it. I liked it a lot. You gonna munch on a turd there, Mr. Chomp Chomp. Tubby. Oh, I know. Ta-da! And all of a sudden, I was magically across the river. Chickens. Unbelievably useful. Somehow I knew that wasn't gonna work. Yeah. Gotta clean that bad boy up a little bit. Come here, chicken. Get over here. Chicken? Don't be such a piece of shit. How do I get up there with it? Obviously I need to get up high with the thing and fly over there to get that heart piece. This is going to be a shiny cuckoo when I'm done with it. Aha! Dude, that chicken just abandoned me. Hey, listen, you little bastard. I'm gonna have to choke you if you don't hold still. There we go. Well, listen. No one wants to admit they ate 9 cans of raviolis. If you get that reference, then, you know. Then you're cool, I guess. Yeah. I feel like I need to go blow my nose, but I'm going to resist the urge to do so. Alright, so how do I get... Eating some jalapeno chips right now. Hell yeah, buddy. Dude, I love how, I was just, like, looking up, different scenes from Trailer Park Boys earlier, because I decided I need to get back into my meme creation phase. And, when I do, I'm gonna use a lot of Trailer Park Boys, like, templates. Alright, get out of here, chicken. I gotta do this frog thing. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Rickyisms. What happens? Oh. Don't mind if I do. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I love a good Rickyism. What comes around is all around. One man's garbage is another man's good ungarbage. Oh, I shouldn't continue to do that because they're going to give me rupees and I'm just going to waste all of them. Because my pockets are already full. I'm going to have to stick them in my prison pocket. Alright, well, we'll come back for that one. For the time being, let's go and play a little song for the Zora folk. Well, he didn't even get his grade 10. He gets his grade 10 along the way, remember? And I always thought that was so funny. My grade 10, my grade 11. Apparently, I mean, is that how it works in Canada? Don't we have a Canadian in the stream somewhere? One of my viewers is a Canadian. Who is it? Is that... I need to know if that's how it works. Well, I don't know, Zora folk. I was just wondering if you can crossbreed a human with a Zora. Navi, go talk. I want to talk to him. All of the water in Hyrule flows from Zora's fountain. That water flows through Zora's river, which eventually reaches Lake Hylia to the south. Good to know. Oh, 46G is the Canadian. So, okay, so... Can you please explain to me the grade 10 thing? Is that how it works? Like, can you just, like, study and pass a test? So 50% passes. So the big difference is that in the US, you have to have a minimum of 60% to pass. Because anything below 60 is an F, and 60 and up is a D. Well, 60 to 70 is a D. 70, well, I guess 60 to 69 is a D. 70 to 79 is a C. 80 to 89 is a B. And 90 to 100 is an A. There's nothing in here for me. But how does the whole, like, grade 10 thing work? Because it sounds like in Trailer Park Boys that Ricky just has to pass a test, and then it's like his grade 10, like he's past the 10th grade, right? Is that how it really works in Canada? In the great land of Canada? Oh yeah, here's the guy. Whoops, I meant to read that. My buddy. Oh, my dear sweet Princess Ruto, where has she gone? I am so worried. In Canada, there's no consequence for skipping school. In high school, you can just not show up like Ricky, and if that's the case, you just have to do a test, yes. Huh. That is crazy. I mean, that's kind of cool, though, I guess. Like, because there are some times where, like here in the US, right, there's people who are very smart, and then they are stuck just going through the motions. Essentially because here in the US, schools don't get profit or don't get paid based off of the success of the students, but whether or not they are there in a seat. So they kind of push this whole attendance issue really hard. Even if you have kids who are like hyper intelligent, who have no issues in school, no matter what. Which is actually like how my kids are. My kids are all really smart, way above their grade level. But they're required to, you know, show up every day and do work that typically bores them. Oh. Oh. You bastard. Those are the rupees I just forked over, aren't they? I did it. But yeah, here in the US, everything has to be for profit. So, in order for schools to make profit, kids have to be in a seat. And it doesn't matter if they're the best student in the world. If they are gone more than a certain number of days, even if their grades are perfect, they can fail and be held back. Or like if they're graduating, they can have their diploma withheld, even if they have perfect grades, just because they weren't there often enough. Oh, that's how I get this part. Okay. Good. It doesn't, I can't remember. Did Ricky ever get his grade 12? I know he goes for it in one of the movies, right? But I don't know if he actually succeeded. Yeah, I know, you guys and your free healthcare. Don't rub it in. Like, I have what's considered extremely good health insurance. And they don't cover my fucking medicine for my asthma. Oh yeah, I think he does. Yeah, you're right. So I have asthma, which literally can kill me if I don't have the medicine that I need. And my health insurance, which is considered extremely good, is like, you don't really need that, do ya? And I gotta pay out of pocket for the shit. It's like, oh, it only allows me to fucking breathe. And for those that don't know, if you have asthma and you have a hard time breathing, having a hard time breathing also leads to high blood pressure. And high blood pressure obviously leads to things like heart attacks. So it is a very preventative thing to have asthma medicine. But, yeah. Health insurance companies here are like very much taking advantage of the average person. Well, I've been in their domain. I'd rather die than hold on to your shit-covered talons. Shoot for the morning light. I've got a sneaking suspicion that I should shoot the rising sun. Where you at, you bastard? Going down, motherfucker. Nope. Unless I'm just not there yet. Whatever. Alright, back on task. Sorry, I let the ADHD take hold. I gotta find where Princess Ruto went. The Lakeside Laboratory. A student of his. That's all he's got to say to me? What? I can't dive deeper. I have the dumb thing already. That's as deep as I can go, sir. You know what it is, I think, well, maybe you get an even deeper dive, I don't remember. But someday I'll come in here with some iron boots and sink my ass all the way to the floor. Okay. Zora, have you seen a pretty Zora girl around here? Define pretty, sir. Oh. Oh, is that a jar? Dibs. Yes! Finally. What? I already talked to her. I rang her up on the old cellularized fucking flute whistle. Alright. Well, let's equip this bad boy and see what's in here. Huh? It looks like there's something already inside this bottle. It's a letter. Help me. I'm waiting for you inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly. Ruto. P.S. Don't tell my father. I don't remember who Lord Jabu Jabu is, but he sounds like an absolute tub of lard. Oh, is that the fishing minigame? Oh shit, it's about to get real. See, I'm definitely gonna do a video on this specific minigame because this is legit. Well, if it is this is one of the greatest. Oh yeah, this is one of the greatest minigames of all time. Oh yeah, I'm gonna feel it vibrate. Oh. I don't follow. Dude, I've taken shits bigger than that. See if I can remember how to do this. Reel, buddy. Reel it in. He said I had vibration features, but I'm not feeling anything. It's about 4 pounds. Do you want to keep it? Hell no. Get that shit out of here. Pathetic. Yeah. This one will be a real monster, I'm sure of it. Look at that absolute chode. Oh, God. I need an absolute whopper. Here we go. This is the one. This is the one, boys. Maybe I can get the record, get 2 birds stoned at once. Oh, yeah. Look at that unit. Oh, are you... Come on. Here we go. Man, this is me. Oh, the memories that this little mini game is giving me. Me and my brother, we would play this for hours. I'm surprised. Oh, I remember. Never mind. Never mind. Well, I was gonna say something about. I'm surprised my brother hasn't popped into one of the streams in a long time. But he moved really far away. He's a full 3 hours ahead. So right now it's midnight here. It's 3 a.m. there. He's got kids even littler than mine. So ain't no way he's gonna be up this hour. What do we got? Okay. Oh man, that one looks like a big old girthy Bertha. Got it. 1 a.m. for you? Yeah, so you're an hour ahead. Greetings from the future. Oh yeah. It's about 6 pounds. I need a bigger one. 6 pounds ain't horrible, but it's not good enough. Now here's a bear. This is sea bear right here. I did not use my anti-sea bear spray. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that thing. This thing's got a mustache, man. This fish is so fucking big. It's got a wife and 7 stepkids on the sidelines watching it. This thing was a linebacker for the fucking the Seattle Seahawks once upon a time. 10 pounds. Hell yeah. All right, we'll keep this one. I want you to weigh my fish, bud. Whoa, this fish is huge. That's right, it is. Yeah. 10 pounds, 10-pound fish. Look at the size of that bad boy. Hey, you can't. I'm sorry. Okay, alright. I didn't realize. Here's your fucking rod back, asshole. I wanna quit. I'm gonna come back when I'm a gruff old geezer. I'm gonna come back when I have to take Pepto-Bismol on a regular basis. When I wear the hat to hide the hairline. Okay, what is Jabu Jabu? We gotta find this so-called Jabu Jabu. She's in its belly. Let's scoop on this thing. Speak to it. My name is Pierre, the wandering scarecrow. Actually, I wish I could wander to look for soul-moving sounds, but I'm kind of stuck here. Well, you might just be in luck. I might be able to serenade you a little bit. Alright, you ever heard of fucking Iron Man? JK. Whoops. I didn't mean to play it like that. Oh. Context sensitive. Wow. Alright, what's the other scarecrow up to? Bonuru, the scarecrow musical genius. I hear a song once and I never forget it, baby. Whoa, you have an ocarina? Hey, why didn't you lay one on me, baby? Well, whatever. Hey. Keep your damn dirty cock out of the chat, Phoenix. Okay, well, let's go try to find this so-called Jabu Jabu. Whatever the hell that is. Is it in this lake? Is it like a big fish or something? Obviously, I can't go in the water temple. I'm gonna go through that. I think that takes me back to the Zora's domain. But she said, well, they tell me, oh, there's a Zora girl out here. Well, yeah. You packed him full of stuff, man. What did you expect was gonna happen? That's not Jabu Jabu, is it? Yeah, I'm trying to rat on her. Well, he doesn't care. Alright, here's what I need to do. I need to look at the map. Oh, I can't look at like a zoomed in version of the map? There's just this map. Alright, let's go and find this Jabu Jabu son bitch. Oh, I didn't mean to skip all that. Have you seen Lord Jabu Jabu? What? No. The act of offering a fish to Lord Jabu Jabu will make you happy. Have you seen Lord Jabu Jabu? No. Oh, that's not good. Everybody who comes around here should see Lord Jabu Jabu at least once. Zora's fountain is just beyond King Zora's throne. That is where Lord Jabu Jabu swims. But unless you have King Zora's permission, you can't go to Zora's fountain. So how do I get that fucking asshole to move? Like, he needs to get out the way. And I need to have a fish. I need to have a fish in a jar. Can't even afford 200 rupees. Can't even hold 200 rupees. This is clearly some sort of a skill issue. Okay, let's try this. Whoa. Ooh. Let me play you a tune. Gotta figure out what I'm supposed to do. So how do I get permission? I feel like I'm supposed to light those Deku sticks. There's gotta be something that I'm meant to do to light up all the torches, right? Every time there's a torch like that that can be lit, it's a good indicator that you should light it. Oh, is there a lit torch up here? Am I just that oblivious? Yeah, I hear a lit torch. Durr. What an idiot. Let me get one. Oh, Taylor asking for one of 46G's brownies. I don't know, man. I'm not sure if most people can handle what 46G handles. He seems like he's pretty, seems like he's got quite a bit of tolerance built up. Oh, there's more? There's that one. There's that one. And then there's two in there. What good are they? That didn't do me a lot of good there. Oh, maybe it's because I didn't go fast enough. Maybe I gotta haul butt a little bit quicker to get them all lit. I feel like the stick's just gonna burn up, right? Yeah. So it's like you almost have to put it away. Just gotta hustle. Just gotta really hustle. Come on. Yeah, there we go. These puzzles are kind of tricky even for an adult. Yeah, no shit. What do I get? What do I get? Oh, fuck. Gee, that's fucking useful. Yeah, these brains make it feel like my brain's like short circulating or something. Let's go up here. Talk to King Tubby. So, like, I have the letter that says that she's in his guts. I felt like I had to go stand next to him and do something. No, that can't be it. Oh, I know. Maybe I know. I feel like what I need to do is go out to the lake. It feels like I have to go and like find something that's like some sort. Well, I already found the bottle with her fucking letter in it. You'd think that would be enough. But maybe there's something of hers out here in the lake, you know, some strange artifact, if you will. Where is that Zora? I guess I just gotta keep looking. Swimming. Yay. Okay. Let's pop up here. I forget, I'm supposed to be looking in the water for anything unusual. I already found the, you know, the bottle with the note from the princess that says, hey, by the way, things are getting pretty fucky up here. And then, for whatever reason, hold on. Thought I heard something. Oh, snap. You're not a friend. For whatever reason, Link is like, I'm not going to tell the king that his daughter's missing. I mean, he knows his daughter's missing. Now I know where she is, and he won't tell. Obviously, there's some rupees and some fish. That doesn't really do me any good. Like, I already found the bottle with the note, right? There can't be anything else. Like, it can't be that deep. I'm getting sleepy, getting hard to focus. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, this letter is from Princess Ruto. Oh. I feel like he'd have, like, a fatter voice. Let's see. She's inside Lord Jabu Jabu. I don't know. Our guardian god, Lord Jabu Jabu, would never eat my dear Princess Ruto. Since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu Jabu has been a little green around the gills. Alright, Phoenix, have a good night. Yeah, I'll be going to bed soon myself. I'm real sleepy, honestly, and I haven't slept enough the last several days. Oh, this is the part, Phoenix. You can't miss this. Cinematic masterpiece. Somebody sat there with a straight face and they said, yeah, this fucking fat guy is gonna inch over to the side. It's gonna take him like 30 whole seconds and he's gonna go oink, oink, oink the whole time. That was so good. Alright. Now, see you later, Phoenix. Have a good night. Oh, son of a bitch, I can't believe that. See, but he's not gonna let me in because I don't have a fish to offer him. What'd that say? Don't disturb Lord Jabu Jabu. King Zora the 16th. I'm gonna get inside him and kill him the same way I did the friggin' Deku tree. Then I'll be like, you tell your friends what you saw here today. Richard Davis. Yay, Jabu Jabu's Belly is probably my second favorite dungeon. Man, it's been so long since I've been there, I very vaguely remember it. But if it's your favorite, maybe you can tell me. Is there a way for me to get a fish without buying it, since they want more than I actually can carry to buy the fish? Oh, she-hoot. What is that noise? Oh, it's the... I was like, what is that? It sounds like some sort of a monster. Oh. Hey, lady, will you, like, make my pockets bigger? Here she comes. Good Lord. I'll have it. Pretty sure there's fish in the shallow water in Zora's domain. And it, like, so how do I catch them though? Can I just like warp when I'm in danger? You'll teleport to the warp point. When you first use the magic, you'll create a warp point. When you use the magic again, you can either dispel the warp point you created last time or warp to that point. Oh, so I don't need, like, there's no, I just scoop them up with the bottle. Okay, cool. Alright, thank you, Richard Davis. Yeah, I will remember this when I go on to rule the world. When battle has made you weary, come back here. I'll show you my voluptuous underboob. I don't get, like, the design of the fairies was like, yeah, we want teenage boys, like little boys who are playing this game to be in the fairy fountain, and then mom and dad are going to walk in the room while they're talking to this lady, and they're going to be like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Alright, Jabba Jabba, hold still. Alright, I can't get in his mouth, we're going in the back entrance. Surely. You can't tell me he doesn't have a butthole somewhere. We played this. Replayed this. Richard Davis. I replayed this first in like 20 years back, in January. Definitely a trip down memory lane. Yeah, for sure. Like, it's been really nice so far, you know, remembering this stuff, or in a lot of cases not remembering it because I have just an atrocious memory. But it has been very fun, and it's been really pleasant. And it, compared to the last game that I played through, which was Conker's Bad Fur Day, that had a lot of points of contention that were like, hey man, this is not as good as I remember it being. It's still very fun, but it's not done very well. This game is still done very well. The only real struggles I have with it are sometimes the camera angles suck, but other than that, it still plays almost as good as I remember. 46G, you'll see everyone next time. It's late, really baked. I'm gonna head to bed. Have a good night, everyone. Alright, 46G, go sleep it off, my friend, and we'll see you in the next one. Alright, there's some fishies. Get over here. Okay, now we're gonna go feed this fish to a big giant monster and then go in its belly. Suppose it's reasonable still. It's only 12:39. That's not bad. Not bad. I might be able to weasel my way through some of this dungeon before I have to go to bed. Duder, oh man, my eyes are not good, and I thought you put diddler, and it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy. Alright. Big shout out to Richard Davis for the tip on the old fishies here. Yeah, let me in. Come on, Link, go. I'm not on the West Coast. I'm actually on the, as far as the Pacific time zone goes, I'm like as far east in the Pacific time zone as you can go. I'm in Idaho. And what's weird about Idaho is Idaho's split between Pacific and Mountain Time, where the northern part of the state is Pacific time and the southern part of the state is Mountain Time. And I don't understand why, but that's the way it is. And so, yeah, I'm in the northern Idaho area. And so, yeah, I'm in Pacific time. 12:41. So, yeah. What are you, 3 hours ahead? Hey. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What? I'm caught up in the struggle here. Shabam, if you cut, it will burst open and knock you back. Right in the goiter. Sugar City and Driggs on a cross-country road trip many years ago. Sugar City and Driggs. I'm not totally familiar with both of those. They might not be from the part that I'm from. My ear's kind of itchy. No. Yeah, those aren't familiar. I'll tell you what, though. I did a trip a couple weeks ago now down to southern Idaho to a place called, where was it? Twin Falls, I think? Can I not kill this thing? If you touch it, it will be electrocuted. Oh, yeah, no kidding. Almost like what literally happened. Well, at least it dies. And on my way to Twin Falls, I passed over a road called, Rainbow Road. Interestingly enough, and I thought that was just vastly entertaining. What's the scoop in here? Ruto! You, who are you? Yeah, I know who you are. What a brat. Alright, you little wench. Looked it up. Looks like Sugar City is in the southeastern part, down in the corner. Idaho's actually a pretty huge state. Yeah, it is. It's funny. A lot of people don't think of it as a very big state, but it's pretty darn big. Watch out, Frank. Electricity is running through the green slimy thing. This is, I gotta get, the boomerang in here somewhere, don't I? I supposed to do to these things? Its tail is its weak point. Okay, well, its tail... Yeah, I'm about to be cooked. Watch out, Frank. Electricity's running through this blue slimy thing. Oh, shit. Oh. I didn't even... I didn't realize I walked close enough to it for it to hurt me. Boomerang's in here. Might want to wait to fight those guys. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need to, like, run my way along until I find it. I might die a couple of times along with the journey here, but that's whatever. This switch doesn't look like you can press it down with your weight alone, Frank. Leave me alone. But I can push this one down. No. Can I set a bomb on this and will that keep it? No. Oh, those boxes that I broke in the other room. See, I appreciate that. You know, I've seen some streamers where they'll like get offended when the chat is like, "Oh, you got to do this." I'm like, dude, I got ADHD and a limited amount of time. If I can get some tips and tricks. Oh, is there something up here? No. Just a way for me to... See, that's ADHD at work. I'm like, if I can get some tips to help me along a little bit faster, then I'm for it. Well, okay. Maybe I need to go down there first. Well, you asked for the tip about the fish earlier. I like helping if you don't mind. I had one chick get mad at me the other day for telling her she was going the wrong way in Earthbound. Oh my god. So someday I'll have to play through Earthbound. And I've never been an RPG guy. So I never even played Earthbound as a kid. I didn't get to try that game till I was an adult. But it's so funny and so silly. I'm like, okay, this is a good RPG. I like this. This is like an RPG light. The kind of RPG that you enjoy if you're a guy like me. And so, I wouldn't get mad at that kind of thing at all. I'm the kind of person, like, I'm not in denial. When I need help, I need help. I don't want to attack those things. I also don't want to get hit by those things. What's that? Stinger. I can't hurt anything in here, can I? I need the, one of your favorite games. Even people who aren't usually into RPGs tend to like it. It's hilarious and also surprisingly emotional. Yeah. That's, you know, I've heard a lot of really good things about it, and I mean, it's certainly a game that I am interested in finishing. Aw, snap. Okay. There's one thing solved. Oh, thank God. Yes. No, come back. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Come here. I need you. Gosh. Okay. Fix me up, fairy. Thank you. So I need the boomerang to chop those big thingies down, right? Oh, gosh darn it. Come on, sequence break. I don't know if it's a sequence break or not, but I feel like I wasn't supposed to be able to go that way yet. Oh, hey, there you are. I told you to go away. I'm not going home, lady. I got unfinished business up in here. Lord Jabba Jabba is about to get explored. Yeah, oh god. Oh, snap. Oh, god. Ugh. Okay, whatever I'm doing in here is not worth it. Let's climb up this, see where it goes. This is when, like, the game starts to actually show you that it's a game and not just a walkthrough. Because, like, the two previous dungeons weren't that hard. And this one is like, hey, you know, I'm not going to be that nice to you. Okay, so this is back where I was before. And then down this way. Okay, this is in this room. Okay, so... What? Yeah, I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I'll figure it out. We got this. Okay. I imagine that water gets high enough for me to just go over there, huh? If I don't get killed by those guys. Okay. So I didn't have to make that silly jump that I made. But this is obviously the way to go, and it's not out of order. Alright. Oh, I just need to talk to her more, huh? Carrying her. Oh, it's not a box I put on the switches, it's her. I remember that. It farted. Oh, she like disappeared. Yeah, so I gotta go all the way back for her. Oh, that's okay. So clearly don't jump in the deep water with her. How inconsiderate. I didn't leave you behind. And I'm just a wee lad still, lady. How dare you? Okay, so let's go this way. What was in here? Oh, nope, nope, not in here. Not in here. I can't climb up there with her. That might have been a mistake. Might have been a miscalculation on my part there. Alright, I'm gonna have to get... She's gonna be mad at me again. Yeah, I just, I see where I went wrong. Trying to get... Oh. And now I have to go this way. I have to go back around now. Okay, I see where I went wrong. I got this. Yeah, so, in the room where I pushed the switch and it filled up with water, I screwed up there because I should have thrown her up onto the higher platform before pushing the switch that turned on the water. Yeah. Alright, come on, you sassy little turd. I'm gonna guess that Princess Ruto is about 10 years old, because my little girl is gonna be 10 pretty soon, and she is every bit as sassy as this. Don't land on the switch. Throw her! There we go. Now we go on the switch. Now we'll be set. Right in the goiter. Okay, oh. God, that guy was a pain. Okay. Now I just gotta wait for the elevator. And jump on there with her. Now wait for the elevator to go up. Okay. Man, I can't wait to get the boomerang. Whoa. So super startled. If I put her down there, though, isn't she going to be mad at me when I come back? What about the other switch where it says, oh, your weight alone isn't enough? Maybe that one will, like, maybe they'll let me go with her. This switch, it doesn't look like you can press it down with your weight alone, Frank. Duh. There we go. Aww. Come on out of there. I'm running out of Deku seeds quickly. Run forward. Ah. You know what? I know. Come on, get out of there. Hey, that did. That did it. There's nothing overkill. Oh, yeah. I wonder how boomerangs were invented. Like, who discovered this thing? Okay, now we're gonna go mess some things up. Yeah, that worked. It even worked through the floor. That was nice. Very pleasant surprise. Man, this area feels... Well, that works out way better. Oh, it does move. That's why. I was like, why does it feel like I'm moving? Hey, good. Okay. Now... Oh, so that's not how that works. I feel like, if she's sitting on top of the button, then maybe... Oh, okay. Maybe she won't get mad at me if I go through the door. Or if she does, I mean, whatever. This thing's gross. Yummy. It's got to be a map or a compass or something, huh? Oh, yeah. Okay. Man, I'm tired. Oh, she gonna be mad. These things are gross. The inside of a giant fish is an awesome and kind of creepy idea for a dungeon. Yeah, I mean, like, that is... I love that about this game, is there's some creativity in the dungeons. The red slimy thing is gone. That must be because you cut the red tail. Will that work with the other ones too? Oh, I bet we're gonna find out, aren't we? Come back to me. I love the fart noises. Yeah, creative dungeons. Creative dungeons go a long way. And, This game is really good at it, and I'll tell you what, my favorite genre of games are Metroidvanias, and my favorite game of all time is Hollow Knight. And the level designs in that are just absolutely beautiful. And the whole concept that you're a bug and you're living in this, world of bugs, I find that to be, that game is creative to a degree that games haven't been since the days of this kind of stuff. Is that thing like, the ground is like pushing her this way, isn't it? Oh no, it's pushing me towards her. Okay. Oh man, it's unbelievable. It's so good. I don't know of any other game that I have loved that much since the days of the, going from like Super Nintendo to Nintendo 64, the feelings that you got during that change, just unbelievable. And, Hollow Knight made me feel things that modern video games have not made me feel since the days of this. And then another series that gets me going that same way is Blasphemous. Blasphemous are also Metroidvanias. They're also, like, brutally hard. Like, Hollow Knight is unbelievably hard, but it's so worth it. Yeah, it is, and I mean every word of it. I have not felt the way that Hollow Knight makes me feel in a very long time. And I had gotten, like, if you complete the game, because they've released a couple of, like, free DLC things for it, if you complete the game, is 112%, and I recently had a save file 108%. And then I made the decision to cancel my Game Pass subscription. And so I decided to buy Hollow Knight on Steam instead. And so I'm starting over from zero. And I'm not even a little bit upset because I love the game that much. Yeah, get rid of those guys before I do anything. That's the obvious answer. Get your dirty green wiener away from me, fish. Yeah. I feel like one of the other things I would say about Hollow Knight, let me see, the ones you truly love you end up going through many times in your life, and if it's a good game, you find a little something new or different every time. Oh man, yeah, like Hollow Knight, my original save file that I had on it was like, I was around 100 hours, which is rare for me to ever invest that much time in any game. But, man, it was worth every second. Every single second that I invested was worth it. And, I was still, like, finding new stuff. And then I was learning about additional features in the game that weren't even, like, they didn't count towards your percentage. So they were just things you could do completely optionally. And I was, that's so crazy. Oh yeah, I forget. Yeah. If you like platforming and basically, you know, like I said, Metroidvanias like Super Metroid. Oh, Hollow Knight has some of the best. Some of the best. There's this part called The Path of Pain that I was working on before I ended up starting over. And it's like just this extremely long and brutally hard platforming section that if you get hit once during it, it starts you over. And it's just absolute precision, but it is so fun, it's worth it. That's it, that's what I've been looking for. Throw me up there, onto the platform. See ya! Jeez, you spoiled turd. Oh no. Oh. She is very bossy. She's a rich kid, that's for sure. What's Navid got to say? Attack it from behind. How am I supposed to attack it from behind when I can't even catch up to the dang thing? Oh, its butt, it's like its butthole opens up when you hit it. So I gotta get all the way around it, or what? See what happens when I stop to look at the chat. Ah, yes. But how am I supposed to get around it? There we go. I think basically I just gotta keep avoiding it until it turns around. And then when it turns around, I give it another good smack. And then I chop its dirty butthole. Yeah, we figured her out. The King Dodongo was such an unforgettable fight from the days of before, you know, that I got that shit no problem. Because that was such a memorable and fun battle. Alright, Princess Ruto, where art thou? Oh man. Oh, I wanted to catch it. That's alright. Yeah, for sure, that one wasn't too bad. Now, when I get to the dungeons as an adult, those are going to be harder for me because those, like, the last time I played this game, I was really little, and I asked my older brother for a lot of help. And him being an older brother, he'd pretty much just take my game. Oh. Oh. Whew. Had me worried. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do. Sometimes my execution is just a little bit sloppy. You mean to tell me Princess Rudo made it through here? Better look at the map. That wasn't the boss. Oh. Well, snap. Need a box. Just like when you're an adult and you find something that comes in a nice box. It's a nice fucking box. I think I'll save that. If there's one thing I've learned, whether it's a Zelda game or any of the old games I've been playing, it is if you come into a room with small enemies and a climbing section, clear those small enemies out. I feel like I should be using the boomerang to kill that, because, you know, unlimited ammo. Whereas I'm just burning through my Deku seeds. That's right, sure did. I don't know which is the better way to climb up, but I'm going this way. There's a switch beyond this wall. How does she know? Oh. Oh gosh, don't do that. I'm trying to look around. Oh. There we go. So is there any reason to be able to climb up any higher? No. Okay. We're good. Okay, on to what is apparently the real boss. Oh, okay. Starting to spark some memories. Yeah. Yeah, now this is familiar. Now I remember. The bioelectric anemone. What's an anemone? Ah. No, not that. Where do I attack it now? Come on, Link, lock on, buddy. Dude. Oh my gosh, he did not want to move. Keep attacking. That's going to be my strategy. Strafe and attack. Strafe and attack. Oh man. You know who we haven't heard from tonight? We haven't seen Jeremiah. He's going to be bummed. No Jeremiah, no Brandon. We've been abandoned. I like the lore implications of this big parasite and jabber. Like evil is coming into the world in many ways now that Ganon is gaining power. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding, dude. Ganon's a real piece of work, isn't he? Oh, now how nice of you to join me, Miss Bossy Pants. Now that you're done being rude to me. Oh, got nothing to drink. You're late. What took you so long? You're useless. I was just lonely. I keep smacking my microphone. If you like lore, okay, you'll love Hollow Knight. So one of these days, even though it's not retro, I'll probably play Hollow Knight on the stream. That game literally, like, it gives me the feels. I get emotional thinking about it. I love it. I just love it. And the knight, he's just a little bug and he never says a word and he's just the best. I just love him. Him, them, I don't know what that, it's whatever. It's one of those things. I guess you could associate the knight with yourself because they never refer to the knight as anything other than little bug or little ghost or little knight or whatever. So the knight is whatever you are. Okay, alright. It's about to get fishy up in her. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but in the regards of the Frank the Dank merch type stuff, this hoodie, this is my logo embroidered onto the hoodie. My wife got this for me last year for Christmas. Or my birthday, I can't remember. Exactly. I love a silent protagonist. That's what I love about Blasphemous. If you've never played Blasphemous, your main character, he's called the Penitent One, and his penance is silence. He's part of the Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow, I think is what it's called. And he never says a word, and he's just so cool. God, I love those games so much. I've 100%ed both Blasphemous and Blasphemous 2. Actually, no, wait. I think on the first Blasphemous, I've got over 100%, but I don't think I've got the true ending because I forgot to talk to somebody specific before I finished the game. And so I didn't get the true ending, but that's on my to-do list. Alright, how's this monstrous whale of a creature doing? Oh man, it's true too. And Blasphemous, they didn't, in the first game, I think they got a lot of complaints. That people were like, oh, so because I didn't talk to this woman, now like, if you don't talk to her and then you go beat the game, there's like 3 different endings. There's a really crappy ending where you go and you fight like a sub-boss, and then like you just, after you beat it, you just essentially dissolve and die. And that part's lame. And then you can beat it again, and then you become part of the lore, and that's like the good ending, but not the true ending. And then to get the true ending, I don't know what happens, because I refuse to look it up. I want to, like, actually get it. But you have to talk to this other woman, and it changes her perception on who you are and what you're doing, and gives you the true ending. But if you beat either of the other 2 endings before you speak to her, you now cannot get the true ending until you do New Game Plus or start a whole new save file where you make it a point to do things in the correct order. So they got some heat for that. So then when they made the sequel, they made it so that you could get the regular ending or the true ending either way, and you can do them over and over and over again. Yep, exactly. Yeah, because I like games that are hard, even though I'm not like a particularly skilled gamer. And when I play Hollow Knight and Blasphemous, those are 2 of the hardest games I've ever played. And you know what's funny though is they don't really, I'm sure they don't even compare to like Contra and Castlevania and stuff like that, which I've played a lot but have never gotten far in. Like, I own, like, on various different consoles, Castlevania collection, Contra Anniversary collection, stuff like that, and I've never beat any of them. And I'll play them, but I've never beat them, and I want to beat them. Probably be something I do in the name of the channel here. I feel like I want to go this way for some reason. But yeah, these 2, there's some secret bosses on the hardest difficulty of Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 that are absolutely insanely hard. So I've never gotten really into Kingdom Hearts. I have Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and I've never played either of them. And it's like, just because I wasn't ever into RPGs, you know what I mean? I just own them. And I've owned them for literally years. I got them from my brother. Super Mario RPG. And I've never even played Super Mario RPG because I was never into RPGs. I have it, so I can play it when the time comes. Well, I can play it. Let me put it that way. But when the time comes that people want to see that on the channel, it'll be a new experience for me, but a familiar experience for others. So that'll be very fun. All right, well, check it out. We made it through another dungeon. The time is now for me to get some sleep because I'm real tired. And that game taught me to read, LOL. So it's super close to my heart. It was my first RPG when I was 6 years old and definitely set the tone for my gaming tastes. Let me tell you, my first ever RPG that I 100%ed that I'm definitely going to play through on my channel is South Park: The Stick of Truth. I love that game so much. And it's like an RPG light, you know, that's not that deep, but it's so fun and it's so funny. And I love it. And it's not like the oldest game, but it's old enough now that like when it come out, there were people who were kids who played it who are now fully grown adults. That's old enough for me to say, hey, it could be on my channel. So that'll be fun. But yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I felt like it was a pretty decent stream too. I had, you know, some good viewership, lots of chat from you guys. I always like that. It's a lot of fun. So keep your eyes peeled. I'll probably do one tomorrow, but I need to take some time in the next few days. I got to take some time if my voice is feeling good and do a couple of long form videos for the channel. So one of these nights or maybe a couple nights I might not have a stream. So just, you know, I'll post if I'm not going to have a stream so you guys know. So, all right. Thanks guys for stopping in and supporting me and hanging out. Look forward to seeing you again in the next one. Till then, have a good night.